And then the last question for now. Yes, sir.
Andrew Gavin from Australian Broadcasting Corporation. In the past you've said if Robert Mugabe does...
The MDC reiterates that the critical national question in Zimbabwe is the creation of a government that is responsive to the desires and wishes of all Zimbabweans. The people of Zimbabwe need food and jobs. They need freedom and hope. They have endured great hardship and they will endure much more on the long road to freedom. Yes, that's the first question. Yeah. But what is happening is a horrendous attack on the opposition, and I cannot put a wall around me. I'm as vulnerable as any other Zimbabwean when it comes to the regime actions. So my personal security is as immaterial as the personal security of the opposition movement activists.
Yes, sir.
We are committed to a negotiated platform, as has been mandated by the regional leaders to President Mbeki. And that's what our focus is going to be. Other actions, of course, is that Zimbabweans have a right to express themselves if they cannot afford food, if they cannot afford jobs, if they cannot afford this and that. They have a right to express themselves. And of course, the broad participation of the people is one that is going to put pressure on the regime.
Outside Africa should do more about the current situation in Zimbabwe.
Thank you. And
it's no use coming with international aid, humanitarian aid, when everyone is running around like a bearded chicken. So I think that it is important for the international to prevent the escalation of this crisis into a conflict. Take this lady. Yes. We have to be gender perspective. We have to have gender sensitivity. He may by now have realized that the end is near and that all forces inside ZANU-PF and outside and internationally are demanding that he should exit from political power. But you know, he has been in this defend power project now ever since his failed policies 7 years ago. And one has to learn or has to deduct that he won't leave power willingly unless he is forced to. Hopefully that the elections will be a willing exit on his part.
Participate to election. What are the conditions? Is it change of the constitution? Is it really?
How do you go into an election when the opposition is being battered? How do you go in an election when there is no freedom of assembly, freedom of expression, the media is banned? How do you go in an election when the very same machinery of running an election is militarized? So I'm just highlighting some of the impediments to free and fair elections in Zimbabwe.
Within this gathering. So please allow us to go through this timelessly, and then you can also get access to it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, all right, thanks.